rude ass blind Raven still hasn't put two and two together that Dorinda is poor. She's broke. She doesn't have any money. I know, I've been gone for too long, but guess what?
But I'm here, bitch! But I'm here!
But I'm just really gonna hop straight into this throwback classic, Disney Channel original movie review. And we're just going to be talking about the Cheetah Girls at this point. We're just going to be discussing their fashions or lack thereof. Some of these vocals that are chopped, we'll just chop them, get them right on out of here. And so let's just jump right into it. Oh, and before I start, I think it's worth a mention that I don't really know why nobody ever really talked about it, but Raven was a bitch in this movie, a stone cold cunt muscle, if you will. Like, when they were writing, I don't understand how they didn't write it in the script for one of these, one of the Cheetah Girls to bop her over the head with a glass bottle, because she's the root of all the problems. She's terrible. She's really a terrible person. And but we'll get into that once we delve in a little bit more, okay? So anywho, the movie starts out with the Cheetah Girls, dancing at somebody's barbecue at the park. Their first little raggedy performance with the radio. And like I said, we get into it right at the beginning of the movie that Raven is, she's just unwelcome, just rude, not very knowledgeable. Your average idiot, She was a farce and a bitch. But we're going to get into it. I promise. But they start out at this little makeshift raggedy concert down to the park. And they're singing,
"Together we can shoot the moon, stop the rain, even ride a hurricane if we wanna."
Well, first of all, these outfits, they look a goddamn fool. We've got Raven in some plastic boots and a skirt, and we've got the other one, Keely, up here with this rancid like velvet, terrible pink purple tutu on. It's horrendous. And then Adrienne Bailon, she got on a nice looking skirt, but still together, it's all looking a goddamn fool. But then, Keely's big clumsy ass, she falls. The rest of the girls are falling. All of her bandmates fell over, They're back there falling, wigs falling off, wigs laying to the side, dilapidated, done got caught up in the wood planks and everything. They're all just on the ground, just back there struggling. Where is Raven? She's nowhere in the shot. You know why? Because she's still up there. dancing. Hadn't even looked back to check on see what her bandmates were doing. I don't even know why the Cheetah Girls were the Cheetah Girls. It should have been the Raven Girl, okay? Because clearly this bitch wanted to be solo from the start. So, they finally got done, doing what they had to do up on the stage. And so Adrienne tells Raven, this was a hot mess. We looked a goddamn fool up there. And we're not ready for this talent show that we have coming up that we're supposed to be participating in. Raven tells Adrienne Bailon,
"You finally hit that high C in the second chorus. That's literally never happened before."
Wow. Like, how you gonna let her sit there and talk to you like that? You finally hit that high C.
With your flat singing ass. With your non-singing ass. You finally hit that high C. You know what I'm saying?
But let's go on, because she's the problem. She's the problem in all the whole movie. She's the problem. The whole movie she's the problem. But we're gonna get into that. Wow. She just told these bitches. Raven just told these bitches,
"I take a whacking and keep on smacking."
Basically telling these bitches, I keep up the group. I'm the one. I'm the star of the group. And so even when I whack my toe, I keep on going. Unlike you, unsavory, unflattering, sloppy dance whores who are behind me, who have no, who have no hand-eye coordination, just lackadaisical, doing lukewarm, mediocre trash, just falling over, getting your wig stuck in the floorboards. Just a tragic mess is what you guys are. But even when I fall, I rise. Still I rise. Still I motherfucking rise. She told him, now I'm gonna be a star.
Do I have to be solo, or am I bringing my cheetahs with me?
I don't even know why they bothered with the Cheetah Girl storyline, because she wanted to be solo from the start. She was throwing shade on Sabrina's name. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know the character names, so I'm just saying the actor names because I don't know these bitches' names. I know it's Aqua, Dorinda, Galleria, Bubbles, Pikachu. I don't know. They all have these names on here. Galleria. That's who it was. I think Galleria is Raven. So now this scene we find out, Dorinda, aka Sabrina, and Keely, they go their separate ways, and we find out Adrian and Raven are, the best friends of the two. And they actually reveal in this conversation that we hired the help, meaning Keely and Sabrina, to be our backup, to get us some Grammys, help us out. But pretty much at the end of it all, we're going to buy a penthouse for us too and have them living God knows where. You know what I'm saying? Just, Raven being a snake, manipulating young Adrian at this point. They're talking about they're going to be getting Grammys together. No mention of the other girls. And then Adrian even threw a shot at Keely as she was walking off, just telling her how much of a doofus, telling Raven how much of a doofus Keely was. Just wow, Raven's manipulation at this point is just rubbing off on, her manipulation and her vile, snaky ways. They're rubbing off on to Adrian at this point. But, I feel like she'll break through. Her trash, trash juice, that's what we call it. Her trash juice is rubbing off on young Adrian, and I'm not appreciating it. Wait a minute, I feel like Cheetah Girls came out, 2006? 2005? I don't know. I feel like these dance, because Adrian and Raven just broke down dancing randomly, doing a full routine. Bullshit. They just broke down doing a routine in front of the CD store. And I feel like these moves are just, wow, they're dilapidated, distraught, in duress, if you will. They're broke down, old, and they look a fool. Her fashions are just, her fashion is worn out. She looks like an idiot. Oh, they look like some damn fools. It's so fake. Woo. And then the crowd that crowded around him. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I think I got it together. But these moves. It's just so ridiculous. They just broke down dancing in front of the CD store. What is this? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, let me get it together. So Jackal Johnson's new girl, who is some high producer in this fictional world, they're listening to a song produced by him, but being sang by his new, head bitch or whatever label he's on. I don't know. And they start this foolish dancing. They look broke down. These moves are so outdated. They're giving me from 1997 to about 2002. Terrible moves. They look like idiots. They look like plumb fools. I don't care what anybody says. They look dumb. They look dumb with these horrendous moves. Horrendous moves. And then all of a sudden, this crowd comes and gathers around them like they doing something. Malarkey, 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 foolishness, farces, fallacies all day long. Because first of all, Raven, she writes the bitches. I mean, she writes the girls' songs for the group, and she's like, you know, I'm doing all of this for the girls, the girls, the girls, talking to her mama, you know. So you know what, this bitch, she didn't want to go solo. She wanted a project. She wanted a project. She brought in these, you know, subpar, you know, to her dance moves, you know, subpar vocals. She brought these girls in so she could control them, so they could be her animal. You know what I'm saying? They could be her experiment, her project, if you will. That's all this bitch was doing. And she, you know, she was manipulating. She was going through and manipulating each and every one of them. That's all it was. That's all it is. She's controlling. She's a control freak. That's what it is. She wants something. She needs something to control. I can see it. I can see it in this ponytail she's got in at this point, with this whack faux fur she's got around her neck. Just foolish. Just foolish. Because you know Raven, a real Raven wasn't gonna, you know, have no real fur around her neck. Raven's mother plays a less bitchy, if you will, version of Lauryn Hill's mother in Sister Act. She plays a little bit, you know, less of a bitchy version of her. Because, you know, she's telling Raven, you need to get your head out of the clouds, you know, you can put superstardom on hold, okay? You're not that, you know, you're not popping like you think you are. Calm down a little bit, okay? Okay. And then, you know, she kind of smiled and walked out. But Lauryn Hill's mama and Sister Act was a, you know, I don't want to go there and say the cunt word again, but she was a cunt muscle. Cunt muscle. Sorry. She was a cunt muscle. She was a low down, dirty hussy who did not wash her underparts out. She simply did not wash her underparts out, and it's disgusting. Disgusting. Honestly, it is. But so, yeah, I kind of picked up on that a little bit. You know, little similarities to Sister Act, you know, some musicals as well. So, y'all just gotta be honest. Raven's vocals are so subpar and ridiculous that it just don't make no sense. I mean, actually, from what I'm seeing, it looks like Adrian is probably the strongest of the singers. In my opinion, it's just simply more, you know, consistent and more so without flaw than Raven, because Raven, she be I could ever be. Calm down. What are you doing? What are you doing, sweetie? Sweetums? Sugar cake? Sugar cookie? Honey bunches? Honey bunches of oats? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oatmeal cookie pie? What are you doing? But she stay rolling these R's. Sabrina stay flat. Keely is the flattest one there is. You know what I'm saying? She's the. If we're gonna rank them vocally, I'll rank them vocally later, because right now I'm not really grasping my remembrance of this movie at my full potential. So I'll take it there. I'll take into account their vocalosity a little bit later on, so you know I can get a better feel and feel my way back around this movie again, and see what their really vocals are really giving me, because you know I'm all in right now because I'm doing a little review, so you know I'm paying attention a little bit more than I probably would have when I probably would have had my phone out a bit on my computer, or you know, just different sort of things, you know what I mean, where I would be distracted, but I've put all the distractions down so I could pay attention to the storyline and you know, deliver my really just my thoughts on it. Do you know what I mean? All of that is beside the point. Beside the point, because again I lost track of what I was talking about. So let me focus back in on what's going on here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she on this phone call with Adrian at this point, sing her this song, and then the dog Toto starts barking. She think Toto's talking about, oh, it's a hit because he's barking, but really he's like, no, bitch, stop singing. Turn that whack outdated, dilapidated garbage bin, beat off, and let me sleep because I'm in my doggy bed. Let me sleep. So that's why he was really barking, Raven or Galleria, whatever you want to call it. That's why he was really barking because he wanted to just shut up. He wanted to just shut up. Okay. And also, why is Raven singing off beat like this and off key with that whining and straining? Stop it. Stop it. So now the other group wants to switch with them for their audition for the talent show, and she doesn't really want to take a vote. You know who I'm talking about with this bitch Raven. She really didn't want to take a vote because she felt like she was queen bitch. She still feels like she's the queen bitch of the group. And I guess she kind of is because these bimbos following her around like they ain't got no brain. That's how they. I'm just saying that's how they're operating. They're following behind her. She doesn't have anything to offer them except for insults, insults, and her backhanded compliments like Adrian's high C at the beginning. Just backhanded compliments. That's all she has to offer them. They're just following her around like dumb puppies. But anyway, she doesn't want to switch times with the other group, but the other girls do. Basically, long story short, and she basically said, I'm not comfortable with the change. How about you two irrelevant bimbos? How about you two irrelevant, brainless bimbos sitting in front of me? How do you guys feel? I guess. She said, I guess I'll take your opinion this time. I guess I'll take it this time. And, what's her name? Sabrina said, I gotta be home by a certain time. You're fucking with my time, bitch. You're fucking with my time. She's like, I gotta be at home. And here go Raven with her rude ass. Just rude. You know what I'm saying? Here she go.
Sabrina, where do you always have to be at this hour? Where do you have to be?
She's sitting there, dumb as rocks, just. I don't know, Raven. I don't know where I have to be. Well, Keely, can you knock on her head for a second? Can you knock on her head and see if you can get some type of sense out of her? Because what? She talking about, okay, all right. Sabrina, you should have said right there. You should have said right there, right then and there. You should have just told her.
Bitch, don't worry about where I'm going.
You don't worry about anything. You don't worry about where I'm going, okay? Bitch, I gotta be somewhere. Don't worry about it. With this pleather you have on that I know has you sweating. Okay? This red pleather. But just being rude to Sabrina for no reason. And that's just really what I wanted to point out. Okay, now we get to I don't want to not thirsty and luring for somebody to come and set me free. So Cinderella, we get to Cinderella. I would say the best. I feel like this is the best song the movie has to offer. I do. If I change my mind, I'll let you know later. But I feel like this is the best song that the movie. I was, the 8 counts. Everything was on point. It was perfect for the audition scene to get them through the door. It was just a perfect setup. Perfect setup. Now outfits again. Good God, awful, terrible, outdated, dilapidated. But these dance moves, they're corny, they're old, outdated, trash, if you will. But they're not as bad as when Raven and Adrian were dancing in front of the CD store. I can tell you that. That had me dead on the floor. But yes, come on, moves. Come on, they give you the slow motion, the moves. Now this dumb hat Sabrina got on, what is that? Sabrina look a damn fool now. It's not flattering. It's not flattering what she has on. It's actually disappointing. Very disappointing. I guess Drinka didn't mind that they were lip syncing. Either that or maybe we were just supposed to believe they were actually singing. I'm guessing that's how they wanted to do that. I'm not really sure. Now Drinka is so dramatic. She's doing the most for the least. She had better shimmy down these steps of her velvet pants with them titties sagging and hagging. So clearly, they have her playing the role of an old, dilapidated wannabe disco star, or I guess she was a disco star, but she's nothing now. I'm not saying she's nothing like that. Troy, come on, but she's like nothing as far as the disco world and legends. Clearly, she's not that iconic. Because she's now working in the school that the Cheetah Girls are going to. And they're auditioning for her. I guess she's director of arts, director of the talent show. I don't know who she is. I don't know really what she does. But yeah, she's clearly playing the role of the dilapidated, unsung, shriveled up. I mean, not shriveled up as in her, like shriveled up, her career shriveled up superstar who's working at the school now. But anyway, they make it in. She said,
"Oh yes, honey, baby child. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh yes, Lord. Y'all made it. Y'all are in."
And now she's talking about her failed endeavors, talking about Electric Breeze. Bitch. But in walks Jackal Johnson. He's so out of it. He's so out of it. He looks like I can tell they coked him up. They coked him up for these scenes. They coked him up for these scenes because you mean to tell me this old hunkered over dim candle brought you into prominence? You expect me to believe that? But anywho, in comes Raven's mama to the audition to check Jackal Johnson, you know.
Back up, you're not working with my daughter or none of her raggedy friend. I mean, or none of her friends. You're not working with any of them. Back. Give me about 50 feet.
So here comes Raven, you know. Mama, bitch, if you don't move, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I'm finna come down here and slap the shit out of you. Now move. This is Jackal motherfucking Johnson. Do you know he produced motherfucking? Do you know who he's produced? You know who he's produced?
You trying to ruin my chance to get with Jackal motherfucking Johnson, bitch? Bitch, I'm gonna snatch your ass up as soon as he leave, bitch.
Yeah, see this bitch Raven talking about some dumb shit now, okay? Get up by her face. Now she needs to become, Raven's mama needs to become Shirley Ralph in Sister Act because, you know, she would have slapped her if this wasn't Disney Channel. She would have slapped her, okay? I would have been slapped her. I would have been slapped her if I was Raven's mama at this point. Or one of the group members. But they too dumb. All three of them too dumb to realize Raven is playing them. Okay. And this is not Raven's daddy. Like, stop it. You're not giving it to me the way I need it given to me. Because that is not her father. That's not her papi. I'm not buying it. They look nothing alike. They have no type of features. Shit. No, that's not her father. Maybe there's a backstory when they come back with Cheetah Girls 4 and have the A as a 4. When they come back with Cheetah Girls 4 and Raven returns, maybe they'll go deeper into that. But that's not her damn daddy. Please. Are you kidding me? Well, keep it. That was just something I noticed. I thought I would mention it. Okay, so the next scene starts out, of course, Raven being a bitch at the fucking lunch table, being a goddamn bitch, running that mouth again, being negative, you know what I'm saying? But they, the girls from the newspaper offered them to, you know, be up on the front page of the school newspaper or whatever. And so she was like, Raven didn't even say anything. She wasn't even excited. Being, you know, just a bitch, you know what I'm saying? So Raven she just did not respond. And then the other two, Keely and Sabrina, you know, they was over there. They just took a bite when they got the news, and they was, you know, hooping and hollering, yes, bitch, we about to be on the motherfucking front page, bitch, bitch, 1, 2, 3, look at my lunch break. Yeah, we about to be on the front page. We're front page worthy, bitch. It's our time. You know, they were so they had a little bit of food in their mouth. They did, I'm not gonna lie. But Raven talking about some, hey.
Get it together, bitches. Because if we're about to be famous, you need to start acting like it, not the pigs that you are.
Act like a woman. Learn from this. You get better at that and you later you think about your actions. Learn from this.
I've never in my life yelled to go like this.
But yeah, her friends are just sitting over here being so ratchet, wiping each other's mouths off, talking about all this food in their mouths, and Raven's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you dumb? But you know, what's her name? Adrian, she knows how to play her position, so she's like, I'm not about to act out with these two, you know what I'm saying? While my master, you know, is in front of me, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do anything that makes me look bad. So I guess at least she has enough sense to do that. She just don't realize she's being played by Snakevin, aka Raven. If you look at her on what is it? That's so Raven. If you look at her on That's So Raven, you can clearly, ever so clearly tell she was no good then. Matter of fact, I think Raven Baxter is probably worse than Galleria Baxter, or whatever her name is in this movie. Because remember that episode? What is it? Chelsea and Eddie. They wanted to dance, but they could. They didn't want to. They didn't tell her what they was doing because they knew she was a nosy, bombarding, all up in other people's business ass bitch, and she was gonna, like I said, a control freak. She plays control freak in everything. She's a fucking control freak as Raven Baxter and a control freak as Galleria Baxter. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? Like, good God, woman! She's out of control in all of the roles that she's playing, and she's just crazy. And she's out of control at this point. Completely lost it. With her acting career is on a whirlwind into her controlling ways, and she's in cahoots. They're on the same team, okay? When I say they are on the same team, I'm talking about Raven Baxter, who's her acting person, and Raven Simone, the real Raven Simone. She's the same hoe in every movie. And I feel as though that's the way she is in real life. Simply because. Just not as comical. Probably just get on your nerves a little. I don't know. I went deep into the rabbit hole, but let's make our way back on up. But anyway, back to this scene being a bitch at the lunch table. So she took Keely's hot sauce out of her bag, swag. Had to do it. She took Keely's hot sauce from her bag, and she was talking about, next time let me catch you with the sauce, bitch, it's your head. It's your head with a Louisville bat, bitch.
Your head is mine. You getting lit up, bitch. If I see you with some hot sauce again.
But no, she was really going hard on Keely. She was like,
next time I see you, you better not have the sauce, bitch.
And she put on her sunglasses and got up and left. Them little weak ass sunglasses that she got out of the convenience store. Keely, I would have got up and pulled her wig right on off. And slapped them glasses off her face, Keely, and said, bitch, give me my hot sauce. How dare she take her fucking hot sauce, bitch? Stupid bitch, have you lost your mind? But anyway, let's get to this next scene. I see she's still working on this raggedy song. Throw your hands up if I know that you're a star. So she's on her way. She's on her way to the meeting with the record label with Jekyll, motherfucking Jekyll Johnson, because you know he met them at the motherfucking talent show. And she in the taxi talking to her mama. She said, Mama, I hope that bitch Sabrina, if I walk in there and Sabrina got them same ass clothes on and she got on every other damn day. If Sabrina got them same ass clothes that she got on every other day, I'm going to beat her ass, Mama. This is what she said. She said, if I walk in there and she got them same clothes on, I'm going to beat her ass. Oh. Woo. But this is what I'm talking about. Just rude as can be. Just came for her and don't even know what's going on in her home to be coming for her like that. So she's stuck in this cab and she's late. And so Jackal started the tour of the record label without Raven. Sure did. Because we're not going to sit up here and wait on y'all. Who the fuck do you think you are? You think you are Penay from Proud Family? I'm a star. The world revolves around me. Bitch. Trudy, move. I'm a star. Ungrateful. Just show up with an attitude. And she gonna pet her on the head. She literally petted Adrian on the head. That's what I'm talking about. I can't be making this up. Watch the Cheetah Girls. Log on to, what is it? It's on Netflix as well. Log on to Netflix or find the movie. Find the motherfucking Cheetah Girls and just watch it. Just a bitch scene through scene. I mean, what can I say? This bitch, she's been taking these shots. She takes these shots as often as she can. Now she's mad. Because they was having a conversation without her being there. I'm sick of it. She's unruly. I don't see how anyone. See, that's why it's a children's movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how anyone could take this in their right mind. Because she's a mess. And then she brought her mom up there with her with her new wig on. But her mama seemed to be the only one with sense. She, she's looking over the contract, crossing out what will not be going on with her girls. Or with her girl, I guess. I don't know. I guess she's representing all of them. But she comes up there with her weary. Be weary of the ways of your way. Be weary of the ways of your bang. Okay, with her weary wig on, it's just, it's the wig is mediocre at best. It's dated, very dated, I can say, very dated, I can say. So here they go, leaving the record label. She thinks she running shit. She talking to her mama, thinking she want to running shit. The damn mama's wig is blowing in the wind, about to get yanked right off the top of her scalp. So now you can see she thinks she's the motherfucking leader. She's walking in front of everybody, including her mama. She's lost it. She's lost her fucking mind. She thinks she's a fucking star. She's wearing sunglasses. Hold on. Let me get... Because this bitch, she thinks she's leading the charge at this point. But now it's these three against her. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you start off a group, dummy. You dumb hoe. You don't start it off with this, all of this that you're doing. You're being extra at this point. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just sitting here watching. This bitch has lost it. She's let all this faux power, because bitch, she really ain't got no power yet. She really ain't done nothing power for her to use her power, because she doesn't have any power. She doesn't possess the vernacular that she needs to. She doesn't possess the vernacular that she needs to possess to have the power. Oh wow. So now they just found out they have a bashing site where people going to chumpcheetah.com. They was like, if y'all get this bitch with the ponytail out, with the black ponytail out, if y'all can get her out, then we'll take a listen to what y'all have and we'll remove the site. But until then, it's staying up because you're working with, again, a cunt muscle, a low class, low dollar hussy who is no good for the group. Now she's trying to tell Drinker,
oh yes, bitch, we're dropping out of the talent show because we have a actual audition for a record label.
Little does her dumb ass know down the line they're gonna be having to sing some motherfucking bullshit and she's gonna be stuck in a motherfucking contract with her dumb ass. Just dumb. That's why you should have let your mama and her wig sign all the paperwork. But anyway, let's get back to what's going on. She's trying to tell Drinker, who's future her, because she's not gonna go anywhere with this attitude. Let's just be quite honest. That's why she didn't make it to the Cheetah Girls 3. Only the difference is in the movie they probably said, oh, she got streptococcus and they had to remove one of her throat tubes or something like that and she can't sing anymore. They probably did it a nice way like that. But whereas in real life, I feel like she really left because, wow, you bitches really think you can sing better than me? You really think you're on point? Well, try to survive Cheetah Girls 3 without me, bitch. I got that so Raven, bitch. Don't come towards me, bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? She went off on them, let them know what was going on. Just let them know what's going on. Okay, so now this is where the group is clearly, there's no denying that one's a bitch and the other three are clearly not feeling her at this point. They can't stand her and she's still shitting on them. So it's time to either pick between the talent show or auditioning for Jackal with his ugly ass. They're basically telling Raven,
we need to do the talent show. That's why we got together, y'all. What are you doing? We got together to do this talent show, so we need to do it. Why are you? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
So Raven is like,
so which one of y'all is gonna call and tell him we're doing this little raggedy talent show over, getting a record deal?
Which one of y'all is gonna call and tell him that? Because it's not gonna be me.
It's not gonna be you. Wanna do it, bitch?
Here comes Sabrina out of nowhere. Well, which one are we gonna do? What's it gonna be, bitch? Because I gotta go. I got somewhere to be. I gotta go. So, I really wish, Dorinda / Sabrina would have knocked her right in the throat real quick and just let her, put her in check. Now let's do the talent show. Now let's do the audition when you ain't got no throat, beach. Now we gonna have to carry the group, beach. Now what? Bow down, surrender, ho. So Raven was like, well, you know what? Go ahead. Go wherever it is that you go, bitch. Because we'll be working on music, and since you mostly dance, guess we won't need your input, will we, bitch? Bye. Wow, you're gonna talk to sweet Dorinda / Sabrina like that? Wow. Disgusting. She's despicable. She's despicable me. Despicable Ray. How about that? Sabrina was the first in the group to, gather her brain together to see that they were being pulled into bullshit by entering a group with Raven, Baxter / Simone / Galleria. I mean, I tried to tell them. At the beginning, yes I did. So I mean, they should have saw that from the jump. Letting Raven of all people talk to me like that. Have you lost your mind, bitch? But like I said, Sabrina's the first one to grasp, some type of, muster up some type of courage to, let her know, let Raven know. Beach, I got somewhere to be. Yeah. So she said you mostly dance anyway. We won't need you for vocals since you don't contribute musically. Bitch. Just smacked her right here. Rude ass blind Raven still hasn't put two and two together. That Dorinda is poor. She's broke. She doesn't have any money. And she just came for her. Oh my gosh. These girls are no match for Raven's monster. These girls are no match for Raven's monster at this point. Dorinda just dragged her, basically. Got all up in her face. And she still remained shookless. She was shookless. She had no shape. And then she just casually bounced right back into the conversation.
Oh, Dorinda / Sabrina, wait. I got you a little outfit, some little outfit clippings. So maybe you could put together an outfit for the next time we see Jackal instead of wearing your little raggedy hand-me-downs, okay? See you later.
Sabrina / Dorinda said,
So Raven, bitch, when are you gonna go get that personality fix? Bitch.
And so here go Raven.
We love you, girl. We need you, girl. We just don't want you looking janky and toe up no more the way you do.
Just, ooh. So this is the part where we find out Dorinda is poor, broke, and in a foster home. This was a scene right here. If they would have got an Emmy, it should have been for this scene right here. Up until Adrian says,
Girl, you're a cheetah girl because of who you are on the inside. And you're a pure cheetah girl.
Bitch, what? You can tell that her bond, Adrian's bond that is dying slowly with Raven, but surely growing with Dorinda / SpongeBob. What was it? Dorinda / Sabrina. So Adrian and Raven are in her room. She's showing Adrian the album cover, right? And back to Raven and her bitchosity. The album cover is her blown up to capacity, wide across the front of the damn thing, blocking it like a fucking semi-truck stuck in an alley. Just very much just blocking everything. I told you this bitch is a farce. She's a phony and she can't be trusted. So this bitch is like, Raven's like, well, I mean, hey, I did write all the songs, so you might want to calm down. I deserve the bigger picture. Adrian was like, no. No. Those were my ideas. And Aquafina wrote a few verses, wrote a few hooks, and freestyled on them. That was ours, beach. But yeah, she basically dragged her, told her that the other girls didn't like her, and she was like, oh, so y'all gathering behind my back? Wow, yeah, ho. actually, what's her name? Adrian was like, well, it was actually all up in your face, but you're too blind to see it. Wearing them sunglasses inside, ho. But anyway, she manipulates her way back into Adrian's head, as per usual. It was just a play cover. We're gonna have Jackal pick some at our audition tomorrow. Don't trip, calm down. Calm down a little bit, bitch, okay? We're just gonna have him, This was just a mock cover that I came up with. No, ho, you wanted it to be the real cover. You can't see, since we're talking about covers, you can't cover this up. Beach. Trying to play games. Dumb. I don't have time for it. Get to the motherfucking audition, and basically they want them to be a children's group who lip syncs. And Raven was like, oh no, bitch, we can't sing through these. We can't see through these motherfucking masks. They want to wear masks. Like, what? But this is what you get for not listening to your high-wigged mother. Okay? Should have just waited. And you should have just did the talent show. You bum bitch. You're dumb. Are you dumb? You're a bum. This is a dud. Are you serious? But anyway, you know, the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Still airheaded. They over there trying on the mask. Does this look good? Does it look good? Now, this part, I guess Raven did have some sense right here because she's like, Sabrina, take this shit off. Take this shit off. What the hell is wrong with you? Take the shit off. And I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why do you have that mask on? But anywho, so Raven's like, no, sir, we're not having what you're serving. Thank you, but no thank you. We will not be having any of your children's group mess going on. This is not what I've worked for, and this is some bullshit. And we won't be doing it. But I do have something for ya, okay? We don't lip sync, but let's go over here and lip sync, girls. And then she walks over across the room, gives the security guard the CD, which, why would she give it to the security guard? I don't know. And she said, bump this. So whack, bitch. How dated was that? That was dilapidated, bitch. He said, bump this. Ow! Ow! But he goes and bumps it. And it's Girl Power, the song she's been working on. And these dance moves right here are whack. Whack as can be. Wow. And then, you know, the song is about because we got each other. But no, you don't. Her back is covered because she has you three, a bunch of flunkies. Like you argue with, I ain't saying nothing about it, but she argued with her about being her flunky in the last scene. All you are is her flunky. That's why they got your back. But does she have your backs? Does she have your spinal cords? The rest of the Cheetah Girls? I don't think she does. Now this is where it kind of gets kind of hard because, you know, I'm agreeing with Raven. First, y'all was so ready to do the talent show. But now, when you see it's some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, with all these puppets and, yeah, the mask and everything. Now you want to bounce. I'm about to bruise it. Now they want to bounce. I mean, no, now they don't want to bounce. They want to stay at the audition and miss the talent show. And now she want to go back to the talent show. This is the part where I agree, like, what are y'all doing? Let's go. Y'all really gonna sing behind some masks? And he talking about going on a world tour, bitch. They don't even know who you are. It's like the people that go on world tour. It's Scooby-Doo and Barney and Goofy and the Goof Troop and all of them. Don't nobody know who they are. If they have to see their favorite animal mask. It's just a terrible idea. Dumb. Would never happen in real life. Foolish. Anyway, let's get to the next scene. Wow, now we're at the point of no return. They just dragged this bitch through the mud. All three of them at the same time. They was like,
bitch, we're not feeling you no more. You're out of control. You know, you're weak. Do you want to bounce?
Keela told Adrian,
we're supposed to handle this, you dumb bitch. Now scoot over so I can.
She got up in Raven's face. She said,
you a liar, you a thief, you a low down, dirty, crooked hussy. And I don't have time for it, bitch.
Then they were like, we're going to take the record deal. And if you want to bounce, you can bounce. Because we don't trust you at this point. And Raven bounced. She left her project just like that. Just like the fickle hoe that I knew she was. Okay? She's a farce. She's a complete farce. A fallacy. She probably began working on her solo career as soon as she left. I ain't got time. Please. Keep it. They end up not doing the audition because they're like, bitch. They was trying to make Adrian Bellon the lead singer. And they was like, what? Because they were like, the lead singer get their mic turned on. Bye. No, all of our mics need to be on. Not one. So basically Jackal was like, get your bitch asses up and you can bounce. So I'm glad they walked away from the deal. Now they've all basically the Cheetah Girls is over. Pretty much. Because of one hoe, Raven. Here's another emotional scene. Adrian is giving her all. Which I'm not even gonna lie. I'll just say Sabrina is a better crier than you. Her cry scene earlier had me on the floor, rolling around, and Adele just started playing out of nowhere. I was rolling around at her story, at her crying. But you're just not giving it to me. Yeah, you're trying too hard. Do you even have any tears? The Cheetah Girls are over. Oh, do you even have any tears in your eyes? Look now, this bitch, Raven, she's spiraling at this point. She's spiraling out of control at this point. She's like, what have I done? What have I done? She's like, I put everything together. These hoes are ungrateful for my work, for my charity that I gave them. This part about her realizing how dumb and stupid she is too long. Like, we know. Get over it. What you gonna do next? Dummy, get up. All this crying in your mama's titties. Back up. What you gonna do? Get back with the girls and do the group. Like, it's not that hard. They'll forgive you. Trust me, they may have just gotten their footing together to get you together and drag you and read you, and just elbow you in the throat with their knowledge and their reads of how you live your life, Raven. But they just got that courage. You know what I'm saying? You could still use your manipulation, but then I'd be calling her yachts for the head. So remember, the children's group they wanted them to be in was they had masks on. So she hears the song, Raven, who was talking about. She hears the song while she's walking down the street, and she looked at the sign. She was like, "These bitches actually went ahead without me." Wow, they actually went ahead without moi, Raven. They thought they could go ahead without moi, Raven. While she's standing there seething, just mad, but just mad. But it's not really them. It was, somebody else, obviously, with the motherfucking mask on. But anyway, she's standing there gasping, just, God! Flustered, mad, just mad, furious at what's going on. She's standing there doing all of this, and the dog ran away. Her dumb dog, Toto, ran away with his dumbass. Here's her dumbass. So the dumbass dog ran away and then got stuck in some type of sewer pipe. They got firemen, cameramen, pedestrians, just everybody crowding around. It's becoming a scene. The worldwide news has showed up. The police is it's mayhem. It's mayhem. Toto is stuck in a motherfucking hole in the motherfucking ground. They got cameras down there. They got cameras showing the motherfucking audience. They got news reporters. It's crazy right now. Helicopters, gridlock traffic, shut down the city, all over the news. Everything is going on for this dumb ass dog that just got stuck in his hole. The news is so big. All of the girls see it on the TV. And basically they go down there to try to save the motherfucking dog. They was basically like, fuck this bitch Raven. We came down here to get Toto. Because we like Toto, not this skank. Although I don't know why you'd be going to try to save her dog if you don't like her. I mean, okay. But they go down there to save Toto. Because, you know what I'm saying. They probably going to call doggy services on it. On Raven. To get the dog revoked and removed from the motherfucking home. So they all get down there. And she was basically like asking each one of them, wow, you know what I'm saying? I cannot believe you came down here for me after the way I've been. I love you, B. I love you, B. No, bitch, we came for Toto, not you, weak hoe. Get up out my face. We came for motherfucking Toto. So back up. So guess how he's doing. But anywho, what she say? It makes him wiggle when we sing. But anyway, they get to singing. And they was like, we got one disaster here at beach. We don't need another. Meaning, don't make us clock you upside the head. So watch your mouth while we here. Don't make us clock you upside the head. So Keely dragged her on down with that one. Oh, yeah. So they start singing to get the motherfucking dog out. I don't know in what world that works. Yeah, they started singing Together We Can Again. Together we can. But anyway, I guess the dog was twerking his way out. I don't know, shaking his ass out. Somehow he got out from them singing. What? Okay. But anyway, so they were like, okay, the dog is safe at this point. You know what I'm saying? They still don't like each other, from what we can tell. They're like, well, bye, Toto. We're glad Toto is okay. Bitch, you can go get hit by a bus for all we care. And they walk off so she heard them down the street saying,
Cheetah, bitch! What's good, bitch? We the motherfucking Cheetah Girls!
You know what I'm saying? They walking off without her. If singing could save the dog, then maybe singing can save my group. Then all of a sudden, the piano, the guitar, all four of their voices blend. But we're not yet alone. they break into a dance number. Like I said, all the cameras are there recording. And I think somehow they win the the talent show. And then they called and talk bad. Bitch, I don't know. They weren't. Somehow they got involved back into the motherfucking talent show because motherfucking Drinker was probably Drinker and Raven's ass. You know what I'm saying? But they won the motherfucking talent show, okay? And then they finally call and talk bad to Jackal's glass.
Jackal, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! We won the motherfucking talent show. You thought you was gonna make us or break us, but bitch, only I can break us. Bitch, we're back together all the motherfucking time being. Don't call me. Don't talk to Drinker. Don't talk to none of these other bitches. Don't talk to Sabrina. Don't talk to Adrian. Don't talk to none of these motherfucking bitches, bitch. Or you'll have me a motherfucking deal with.
She was going off on the phone, and they were passing the phone around, just going in on him like,
we're gonna do the Cheetah Girls our way, our day.
yeah! Fuck you, bitch. We are the Cheetah Girls, bitch. Tell Jackal Johnson that the Cheetah Girls are no longer available. Clap. Close his phone. She had her flip phone, obviously. And then the movie ends there. Nothing more to discuss, really. But, really hope you guys enjoy every bit of this. QICLE. That's QICLE. You can also follow me on motherfucking Instagram at the same QICLE. You can also follow me on the motherfucking YouTube. I mean, you should subscribe, bitch. Subscribe. Okay. Alright. You can also subscribe. YouTube.com/QICLE. And I'm about to pass out. Bye.